night. It's Thursday morning. Yeah. For some persons it's throwback Thursday. What do you on the shores and throwback? If you have any throwback pictures, for some of us here, our throwback pictures are God forbid. But yeah, if you have any throwback on the shores, please just update the social media pages, let your guys see it, and then obviously it will make like a good laughter for the morning. Hope you guys are doing fine. This is your boy Daki, spelled Darkiee. I'm welcoming you guys to Gospel Life News, where I bring you updates on the music across the country. Straight up today, we'll begin with, without wasting much of your time, we have BURNA Boy on the block today. Amazing person. There was a picture, he's not at the basketball halftime show where he gave these guys a show of their life alongside Rema and Thames. The collaborations of these three guys were massive. These guys were all blown away because the fact that they wanted Afrobeat and these guys gave them exactly what they paid for, and even more of that one. Amazing one from them. I would say big congratulations to three of them. For Burna Boy, we saw where his last talking about the song he dropped on the album Love That Many album, one of the track of the album. Last is now officially certified platinum by the RIAA for over 1 million units sold in the USA. And Burna Boy becomes the first African artist with two platinum certified songs in the USA as a lead artist. Amazing one for Burna Boy. It doesn't come easy, and obviously, I think it's safe to say it doesn't get better than this. It's just for Burna Boy, I think it's just a moment of his life. So just enjoy it as it comes, and keep doing good music and keep making Africa and the culture proud. Moving on, we saw for Burna Boy, he announced the headline show at the London Stadium for Saturday, 3rd of June, 2023, as part of his massive Love Damini tour for 2023. And then people asking questions saying, now this tour is actually going to 2023. So are you not dropping the project for 2023? Are we going to do the tour all through 2023? But I should answer that question anyways. But then we know for the London Stadium, it's about 66,000 capacity. Amazing one for me for Burna Boy. And then for some person, they feel like this is a way of testing the waters to try the Wembley. Wembley is about 90k capacity. So if you can do 66k capacity, you are left about 27k to the 90. So yeah, that's actually like a big win. So try it. 24k rather to be 90. So try it and let's see how we can get the 90k capacity. I made one for him, and a very big win for Burna Boy. We saw for the Coachella, Burna Boy is going to be performing on the Friday, April 14th. For that one, the Bad Bunny is aligning that one, but we have Burna Boy as one of the first features on that one, performing on the first day. And rumors have it, or what's on the street have it, that for that one, Burna Boy is going to be paid about 1.5 million US dollars for that one. And then the question is, you are not headlining the show. So how come you paid 1.5 million US dollars? That's the point. Burna Boy came out to say how much he earned for the year, and people came and you were capping, you were saying, oh, that's a lie, it's not true. Maybe it's actually true because what was that? Anyway, it's a big win for him, win for Burna Boy, and then for the culture as well. So where Steve Harvey came out to say, I'm talking about African, and then he related African or black race to Burna Boy, and then he's saying, you guys didn't I think the white folks were saying Burna Boy stole from them, Africans stole from them, the blacks stole from them, and all of that. And Steve Harvey is saying, that's not true. As a matter of fact, you guys stole from Burna Boy, you guys stole from the blacks, you guys stole from Africa, and it's just pouring out clothes on African and the blacks, saying these guys are the next big deal. Obviously, Afrobeat, these guys are the next big deal. In the movie industry, they are the next big deal. So it's safe to say this guy is actually for Steve Harvey, very good one for him. And then for using Burna Boy as a trademark, as to paint a picture on Africa, it's just a big winner. It shows this guy is that guy you guys want to talk about. Steve Harvey is one of the biggest guy in the US doing good for himself. And then resonating with Burna Boy at this point is a whole big deal. For Burna Boy, kudos to you. This time Burna Boy is set to drop the video for Roller Coaster on the 20th day of March. I think we've seen him drop the drop last video. We've seen him drop Common Person video recently, and then coming for Roller Coaster. Is this his next song Burna Boy want to push? I never can tell. So and then all of these are making talks about maybe for this year he's not dropping an album because this is almost the end of the first quarter, and you want to push another song of the album, and then there are so many songs we've not done video for. So are you doing video for all the songs, or what's the plan for that? But anyways, Burna Boy, and then he's saying March 20th, Roller Coaster video featuring Joeboy is going to be out, and you guys should go enjoy that one. These are snippets for the video where he came down and all of that. Burna Boy is Burna Boy. No wonder they call him Odogu. Yeah, moving on from this one, we have Marley on the news at the point where he came out campaigning for the All Progressive Party All Progressive Congress rather, and it was being slammed for that, saying because at the time a lot of Nigerians actually had like a particular party in mind where they wanted that party to win the election and all of that. And then he came out to actually sing for them at their final rally in Lagos, and that actually brought like a whole lot of backlash for him, saying we have to cancel you. You're not what to sing for us. You're not this. You're not that, and all of that. And for some person, they said like that's business for you. He's Naira Marley. He's an artist. So if you pay him, he comes to your show, regardless of who you are, of your party, or your religion. If you can meet his demand when it comes to financial terms, he comes to play or come to perform at your show or at your function. So maybe that could be the reason. Anyways, we know actually after now, we saw the point where he came out to say, God, please don't let me see what will make me leave smoking. For him to actually have said this, yeah, whatever smoking is giving him is actually very cool because actually pleading to God not to allow him to stop living. And what will make him leave smoking is a whole big deal. And obviously, let's see how that one pan out. We saw where he came out to say we all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own. And really, 100% true. You can't love yourself more than every other person and then care about their opinion more than you care about your own. 100% true. And normally on that one was very, very accurate on that one. We saw where he came out to explain the difference between Nigerian street and the UK Mandem street. For clarity, it just the Uds basically Uds in Nigeria and then the Uds in the UK. He said in the UK, if you actually offend somebody in the street or in the Uds those days, and you can't walk on the street because you're going to get stabbed. So yeah, if you offend somebody, you go into ID, you go into extinction. Yeah, but then back in Nigeria, he says what's in here is people killing themselves, shooting themselves for political reasons and very, very fetish reasons. Like in the UK, it's quite different because there it's actually the game. The game is actually real there. So you offend this person, you're going to get stabbed or, or shot at or something. So he said there's a very big difference between the streets in Nigeria and then the streets in the UK. We saw yesterday where he came out to say, when can I go live to talk about election? And then he said, make I no lie, I won't talk. Now you recall that he had that he had the campaign thingy like as like I think that's before 15th, before the election day. So way back. And then he said like he feel like talking just yesterday. So what happened between that day and now? Really, what really happened? But yeah, he said he wants to just talk now. And then he had the live session where he came out to say a lot about the election. And according to him, he said, normally is that person that you just cannot he has his mind of his own. Yeah, he's Naira. And then for whatever reason, you might want to accrue whatever he's saying to anything you want to accrue it to. But then he has a point when he comes out because there is his opinion, and then nobody can actually take his opinion away from him. And he came talk about the election, saying he is that person that he actually he's not going to say your party this and then he come out support for a party and talking about financial terms and all of that, saying he is not partisan, but at the same time he actually have like a party in mind and all of that. But he had the session this morning where he come out to say, for me, Sanwo-Olu again, new. Now in Yoruba, what it means is this, for me, Sanwo-Olu again, new. For those are not Yoruba speaking audience, new is like, for me, Sanwo-Olu, is it like, he's actually endorsing Sanwo-Olu again for the second term. For sake of clarity, we know someone who's coming again for the second time in office, and then he's saying, according to Naira Marley, on his own stand, he's thinking or he's saying Sanwo-Olu is the person he wants to go for the second term, not including you in his opinion, saying for Naira Marley himself. So if you want to do it, you're doing it on your own and terms. So Naira Marley actually said all of that. For the last round of the news, we have Joeboy, who has been in the news lately. Now, for Joeboy, I actually made a very big statement over like yesterday and for an interview, very, very big statement, which some person felt like, nah, that's not true. As a person, I'm like, yeah, you have the money, so yeah, it could be true. But then it's actually like a controversy. People are like, it's not true, it's true, it's not true, it's true. We'll get to that part like in a bit. We saw the point where he dropped the body and soul jam, amazing one, doing good numbers. At the point, just I think few days after he dropped that one, so he got about 1 million views on YouTube. You might want to call it small, but then 1 million views is really not the most game fit in just few days. It's an amazing one for him, and the jam is one jam everybody could relate to at the time. So where he came out with he actually posted this picture with a lady and then there was a baby in front and it talks about did you ever get married? Did he miss that occasion? Did he miss the post or what happened? Or it could just be a baby mama thingy where his girlfriend gave birth to a child and all of that. We never can tell, but what we know is there's a baby in front, and then there's Joeboy and the lady actually staring at the baby adorably. So it's safe to say that is Joeboy's son. I was at the point where Joeboy actually amassed about 2 billion career streams on all platforms. Amazing one for him at the time, and then he promised us that new album soon and everything. I also just before leaving, somewhere came out to say yesterday or thereabout saying I have spent over 50 million on my girlfriend in 2 years. So if you do the math, that's about 25 million naira per year. It's actually a big statement here. But on second thought, Joeboy has the funds. He really can do that. But then most persons are like, no, Joeboy is not true. Maybe it's cap and all of that. Whatever your take is, come and let me see in the comment section. Like, I'll tell you guys, I'll take your submission and give it to Joeboy. But then he has said it. I spent over 15 million. Now, he didn't say 50 million. I spent over 50 million for my girlfriend in 2 years. Then the whole conversation back and forth is not true, it's true, it's not true, it's true. Made Joeboy again came out for a tweet to say, cap all you want. I no go acknowledge you, you're not rich. So maybe he's talking to a person, a group of persons, or whoever he's talking to at this point, he's just saying that person or the people involved should say or should cap all they want to cap, and then he's saying he won't acknowledge them because they are not enough. Whenever I leave the studio, and the manager promised at the point I'm doing a live session to say after the Ramadan, he is going to drop an album. So if you guys are thinking, normally when we drop an album, yes, told you guys, after the Ramadan, I will drop an album. When is the Ramadan? Check your calendar. So just follow it up. At the end of that, you'll see an album from Naira Marley. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this one. It's Thursday morning. Go to work. Make sure you don't lazy at work. Do the right thing and let your boss be happy. We'll catch you guys in the